and what I mean by here is younger age, right? So if you are in that 15 to 25 or even 15 to 30 kind of years old, you really should be balancing both experimentation and trying to be great at something. And so I think that the efforts of being great should be going into yourself. It should be testing your limits, figuring out what you are. I was just having this conversation with my nephew last night, actually, where we were talking about figuring out what your red line is. Discover your red line as early in life as possible because you won't be able to necessarily sustain your red line forever, hence the point of red line. But if you are eating well, exercising, and taking care of yourself, you should be able to sustain about 90% of your red line, especially when you're young, right? You're made of magic and duct tape and rubber. Like you can recover from anything. So early on, discover what your red line is in terms of your level of effort. I literally told him when it comes to physical, push yourself to the point of exhaustion to puking. Mental, push yourself to the point to where you just have to pass out and go to sleep. Emotional, push yourself to the point to where to figure out what your emotional control limits are. And then here's the thing. If you continue to stay at that 90% threshold, then it's only going to increase over time because that's going to become 80% and then 70% and then 60% and 50% because your bandwidth and your tools and your life experience are getting greater. So then you can go, oh, wow, this is easy for me now. Let me figure out what my new limit is. And